Hello, ladies and gentlemen. You've heard of the Ironman challenge, and probably its hardcore and flooded variant even. But today, we will be entering what I call the depths. We are doing an Ironman format utilizing the mod We Need to Go Deeper by Cyrus. This mod makes it so you can only enter the facility through the front, and you must leave through the fire exit. If you're unfamiliar with what an Ironman is in Lethal Company, it's simple. Visit each moon in order and only once. The challenge used to come from raising 1,850 scrap to visit all the tier 3 moons. However, the challenge now is survival. I invite everybody to try this challenge themselves, but good luck. For once you enter, you cannot turn back. Alright, so really quick, I would just like to give an official thank you for 1,000 subs. This came so much sooner than expected. But this challenge took me 20 hours of in-game time and about 26 attempts. This is by far the hardest challenge I've faced in this game. With that said, subscribe for more and enjoy my narration of my final run of the challenge. We start off the run with no items because I was malding that I died to a bunker spider in the previous run. Plus, it was like my 6th attempt of the day. I immediately spotted a beehive, which is huge for these runs. After collecting that, we headed inside for the first time. And to nobody's surprise, I couldn't leave out the front door, because that's like the whole point of the run. Off rip, I found a wedding ring, and then I proceeded into the main area. I got a big bolt and an engine, and dropped them off at the front. It's still viable to collect loot and bring it to the front. The only problem is how long it takes for you to find the fire exit, and if you remember the route so you can come back to pick it up. I hate experimentation so much because 80% of my time spent inside was looking for this fire exit. This map is just so complex for how little loot there is sometimes. It's pretty annoying. After 2 minutes of wandering around, I finally found the apparatus, and conveniently the fire exit was just next to it. My general strategy was to make finding the exit a priority, then look for loot. So I decided to secure everything I got before, and I made the long trek back to the main entrance. Could I have gone through the fire exit instead and skipped all this? Yes. After making friends with a little grub and a burping dog, I made it back. And then did it all over again the other way. I said my goodbyes to the dog, pulled the apparatus, and finally left experimentation. This is pretty much the gist of the whole run, except we had many more hurdles to jump over. Now that I had a good start to my run, I decided to buy my pro flashlight and shovel at the company building so I wasn't wasting any minutes. Next up was Assurance, one of my and it's eclipsed. Oh well. We jumped out of the ship early to save time and made it inside safely. Now the hard part, finding the... okay, it was right next to the main entrance, which just means it's time to loot. While looting, I came across my first real enemy. Then found the apparatus room again. Maybe next time. I then found my next rival, and while my caveman instincts were kicking in, telling me to smash bug, my real brain reminded me that I get one shot since I just fought another bug. The interior of Assurance wasn't too much to write home about, but now we have to deal with the outside. Not even close. Next up is Vow, my least favorite moon by far, especially for this run. For one, the Bracken spawn rate is 26%, which so happens to be my least favorite enemy in the game. On top of that, there's a giant spawn point right outside the fire exit and no way to escape it unless you buy an extension ladder. Now, it would be smart to do that, but I just hate this map, so I skipped it. Sorry. Next is selling for quota 1, which just means we sell everything to maximize our overtime bonus. And now we're on to Eclipsed Offense, which really isn't a big deal, especially since we're going out through the fire exit. Although it is offense, Thumper, Turret, and Mine spawns are extremely common, so we'll probably just be in and out. I headed to the main entrance with no hassle, then went searching for our escape. After a minute or two searching, I found the fire exit being guarded by a stubborn spider. I couldn't get it to leave and chase me, so I just cheesed it. I swear, playing this challenge over and over again might have made me worse, because in this moment, I completely forgot how to kite and kill a Thumper. Again, not even close though. I got my one inventory and decided it was time to head out. I also sacrificed my shovel for more loot. Like I said, offense is eclipsed, but it's pretty easy. But now we run into the problem of money. So far, I've only talked about surviving these moons. In reality, I am way off pace right now. I should be getting close to 300 scrap per moon if I wanted to beat this challenge. But there's still hope. March is the best non-tier 3 moon. There's a high spawn rate for beehives and there's 3 fire exits, which is perfect for this challenge. We need about 1,300 more scrap, but that's not including what's in the ship. So it's closer to 1,200. This is still doable if we can get lucky on March and Rend. As expected, we got a beehive, which is a nice start. And then we went in. But it didn't take me too long to find the fire exit. And shortly after, I went to go look for my inventory of loot. After what felt like forever, I got my inventory of items and found my way back again. Unfortunately, it was 5 already and a giant had spawned. I honestly also don't even remember how I found the fire exit in the first place. And that's the hard part of this challenge. You need to decide if it's worth it to go inside and loot more because it's a huge time commitment. If you don't know where you're going, you could easily lose the entire run just because you made one wrong turn. With this in mind, I unfortunately decided to leave. I was hoping for way more scrap on March, but I was also pretty over this run. I had tried for days and days and only made it to Ren just a handful of times. Sometimes I would run into locked doors that blocked the fire exit and I couldn't find keys for it. But most of the time, I would get overrun by enemies while looking for the fire exit. Although I didn't have much scrap, my main goal now was to make it to Dine, and at least give it a good shot at making it to Titan. Since Ren can be so huge, and the fire exit can spawn in most tiles, I thought hard about how I wanted to tackle this Ren trip. And I remembered a YouTuber I watched named Bread was doing the first weekly challenge. There, however, was one item glitched under the map that you couldn't get to, but I saw Bread use an extension ladder to clip outside of the map. Now I don't know who invented this technique, but he was the first person I saw to utilize it. I decided this is how I was going to find the fire exit. By clipping out of the map, I was going to look up and see if I could spot the red glowing light, which was our fire exit, and plan a route based on what I saw in those few moments. So I went to the company, bought myself a ladder and shovel, and then headed to Rend. I just had to find the right spot to do it. To my shock, it worked, and I saw the fire exit. I was so stoked, and it felt like this challenge was suddenly doable, or at least just making it out of Rend alive. I just needed at least one really good inventory worth of items, and I was golden. I quickly looked for the fire exit in the general direction I saw it. Then, I actually found it.
Oh my god. Finally. I finally found it.
It took me about 8 Rend trips to finally even see the fire exit, so this was a feat on its own for me. I found a cash register, perfume bottle, a rubber duck, and a brass bell. Internally, I badly wanted to kill this nutcracker and potentially stay longer, but unfortunately the normal voice in my head told me to leave. And so I made the trek back, and yes, I actually learned the Rend fire exit route this time. I made it back and was relieved, to say the least.
That's enough. That's enough. Oh my god. Sorry guys, but I've been on this challenge for days. Man, I've been here so many times that it would be bonkers not for me to just leave right now. I went back to the company for quota 2 and sold everything I had. Then I mentally prepared for the journey to Dine. I feel accomplished today. We're $3 short, but we're gonna have overtime bonus. We'll see how much overtime bonus. It's gonna be like 50 bucks. $78. Okay. So here's the thing. Is do we... You know what? Let's go... I want to kill. I just want to kill. I don't think I'm gonna... I'm not gonna beat it, guys. I need 700. No. I need like 900. Hold on, let me do the math. $861. 861 scrap. Right? And let's, you know, keep the 45 off the top. We have 816 we need to get from one moon to make it to Titan. Which would actually also get us our quota, not gonna lie. We could go for quota, but that's not beating the Ironman, so doesn't really matter. I'm just gonna buy a shovel. And we're just gonna go ham. Actually, let's just get it on the company building. I want to kill a nutcracker. I want to get my revenge on the Bracken. How about that? We're gonna go on a rampage. Because I've given up. This challenge has been so hard. And I just really want to move on. So, I want to kill a nutcracker. I want to kill the Bracken. And I want to get chased and eaten by the Jester. That'll be my encore for you guys. As all hope was starting to feel lost, suddenly, something amazing happened. See, now my hunch is that locked doors lead you to the fire exit. That is... Oh! Wait! Wait. It's not over. Dude, it's not over. Oh my god. Okay. So it's a straight shot from here. You go here. Turn at the mines. And then where are we? I'm trying to find the main area. Oh. Okay, well. Relax, dude. You ain't even the fart. Come on, bro. 2,000, 3,000. Oh my god. Kind of. Okay, here's the main. But now this bozo's on me. See if we can make it back to the fire exit from here. Some 2, 1,000, 3, 1,000, 4, 1,000, 5, 1,000, 6, 1,000, 7, 1,000, 8, 1,000, 10, 1,000. Okay. Dude, I didn't even know that. You could just lose them like that. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I thought it was impossible to, like, beat a coil head. Ah, you're looking for me, huh? Okay, well, it's not this way. Ooh. Almost got me. No, it's over. Oh my god. That is the most... That is the best way that that could have ended. And I think I'm going to leave it at, by the means of the Ironman challenge, we have failed. We cannot go to Titan no matter what, despite having 2 days left in the quota. So I think that's it.